Thousands of homeowners who lost much of what they had to Superstorm Sandy say they have become victims again. At least 650,000 homes were destroyed or damaged by Sandy at a cost of $38 billion. Tonight, 4 U.S. senators from New York and New Jersey are calling for hearings into allegations that insurance companies doctored engineering reports to reduce insurance payouts and that FEMA may have turned a blind eye to the problem. Nancy Cordes has this follow-up to a 60 Minutes investigation.
It doesn't take an engineer to see that Sandy damaged some of these homes beyond repair. Bob Cable told Sharon Alfonsi on 60 Minutes that his house in Long Beach, New York, was knocked off its foundation and condemned. But the insurance company's engineering report concluded there was no structural damage.
I'm going like, what do you mean there's no structural damage? The house is not what it was before.
New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand says she's heard similar stories from dozens of constituents.
Based on the documents I've seen, it looks like large-scale fraud. It's rigging of the system against homeowners to make sure insurance claims are not paid out.
40 phone calls later, Cable was finally granted a re-inspection by the same engineer.
I said, George, how could you write a report like that? He goes, it's not my report.
His report, they discovered, had been altered. Engineer Andrew Braum, who works at a different company, says the same thing happened to him.
175 of your reports were doctored?
Correct. They were altered.
And the ones that weren't changed?
The ones that weren't changed, interestingly, were ones where I recommended that no repairs are required.
60 Minutes revealed that FEMA, which backs flood insurance using taxpayer money, first got complaints in mid-2013, but failed to investigate. In a statement this afternoon, Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson said, the 60 Minutes report is a matter of great concern to me and FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate. FEMA, he added, is fully cooperating with policyholders whose claims are under appeal and is seeking to settle as many claims as possible.
Do you feel that FEMA has been responsive to your concerns?
Not responsive enough.
What did they do when you told them you were hearing complaints from your constituents?
Well, I put them on notice in June. The IG's investigation didn't start till the end of the year. So that's a long bit of time where I would have liked these claims to stop being denied, where I would like this litigation to not be continuing.
She says she wants to figure out whether this was just negligence on FEMA's part or something more. Senators are hoping that hearings will help to determine whether this is a problem that has actually been stretching back for years, back to Hurricane Katrina in 2005, Charlie.
Nancy, thanks.